Hello, lovelies. So this morning we're doing things a little bit differently, apparently. I took some cards out from the Fairies Oracle deck and the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. And the message that came through, we have Arval the Parrot. Arval the Parrot is all about communication. He's talking about how we need to not only listen, but speak our truths and be clear about what we're trying to accomplish and feeling our way through by having the ability to see the communication clearly. So whether it's you're receiving messages and you're not paying close enough attention to the detail, or you're feeling like you're misunderstood. And then we have on the bottom of the deck, we have this is Tobaira. She is Tobaira of the Waters, and it's communicating that we need to flow. We need to allow for clarity to come through. Also, the bottom energy here is cleaning out, clearing out, allowing for the cleansing of the waters to come through, the freshness, the clarity that comes through when we communicate clearly and allow things to wash away. Like if there's an interpretation we took wrong, or it's just to not allow things to be taken personally, allowing them to flow, allowing our clarity to come through. And then the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck comes in with Garden, which says on the bottom here, something lovely will grow from this. So it's taking the time to clear your mind, clear your community, allow for what you want to communicate to wash away any negativity, any misconceived notions. And so we're just going to see here with the tarot what clarity we need, where we need to communicate better, what is it we're trying to grow. This is also a card with the sword in the background to clear our mind, to allow our mind to be something we control and we choose when that comes into play. Here with her hands caressing the growth, the new growth. She's not focusing on the thoughts. She's focusing what she can build and create. She has a gemstone here across the heart chakra as well. So there's an emotional clarity. There's a awareness of our third eye and seeing things from a different perspective. And so let's get some, speaking of clarity, we have the Ace of Swords on the bottom. Again, this is confirmation with the sword here that it's time to clear our thoughts, and it's time to control this sword. It's not time to let it flail around, but new ideas, new concepts, new clarity is coming through, and we have to allow that clarity to come through. So let's see what other messages our guides, God, Spirit has for us this morning. 333 on the clock as we get our first card. All right, so let's see. We need some. We've got some Queen of Swords. Again, the clarity. We have to be the queen of our thoughts. We have to be in control of how we process, how we feel. There's a lack of strength here. There's the strength in reverse card is saying that it's almost like we're allowing the water to drag us around without flowing with it. There's a resistance. The strength in reverse is not that you don't have strength, it's that the strength you're using, it's almost like you're trying to hold against the flow. It's trying to resist the flow. You're trying to use your strength in order to control things when this is not the time for control. It's the time to clear your mind and move forward. We got the Wheel of Fortune. This is all about how we think. This is all about how we control our thoughts and then how we communicate said thoughts, right? Even when it comes to communicating within ourselves, how we process the information. But here, the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords is saying to feel your way through it, to have curiosity, but to also know that your emotional sovereignty is in play as you are using the feminine archetype. The divine feminine, when it comes to the Queen of Swords, is the one that she's not frivolous. She doesn't act without decisiveness. She's clear in her processes, and she communicates clearly what it is that she's trying to accomplish. And this is being inspired by the curiosity of that Ace of Wands energy on the bottom that was telling us that we had new ideas, new concepts, new communication skills, new clarity coming through. And this is providing a new curiosity, a curiosity for what's next. What can I do next? How can I challenge my mind in order to utilize the communication skills I have and flow with my experience, flow with the world around me in order not to resist it. We don't want to resist. We need to flow and allow the wheel to turn. The wheel of fortune has its ups and downs. It's knowing that this circle isn't flat. When you come into your new cycle of a new challenge after you've been through something, you're moving upwards. It's like a corkscrew. You're not going in circles in one dimension. It's allowing you the clarity from now this higher perspective. You're reaching the same challenge again. All right, now with these new skills you have acquired, with this new clarity and this new emotional sovereignty, what are we seeing? How can we utilize and use our strength differently? Not to resist, but to flow. To flow with what comes next, to flow with our new experiences, for more clarity to come through so that we can build this garden and make it flourish. It's a matter of using our skills in order to plant the seeds of what we want, but we have to communicate clearly, not only with ourselves, but with the universe. Removing doubt, removing that resistance, and that resistance could be that doubt. Oh yeah, I deserve that, but at the back of your mind you're saying, well, maybe not. So it's a matter of conquering our own minds, communicating ourselves clearly, allowing us to flow, and then to grow what we need to grow with the curiosity in mind to maintain the clarity, and realizing that these are all cycles, that we are going to come here again, and we are going to see not only the seeds from our first planting, but what has grown from it. So if you need more clarity on your own personal reading, please let me know. Otherwise, this is a collective reading. Take what resonates. Allowing yourself to step into this new cycle as we provide ourselves with the clarity we need to grow our own gardens. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, and we will see you in the next one.